Why, hello there. How are you? Hello, family, friends, besties, strangers, whoever the hell you are. Welcome to a new, why am I like this? I don't know. Welcome to another episode of Coke, but with booze. We've got a special episode for you today because, we're trying a couple of things. There will be more of the familiar, but something new. What is it that we're trying today? Well, it would seem Coca-Cola and Oreos have collaborated and made a couple of things. First, as you can see here, Oreo has put out a Coca-Cola flavored Oreo with, as it says, popping candy in it. I believe that is, I think it is in the creme, so as to resemble the carbonation of the beverage, you see. And there's also Oreo flavored Coca-Cola. I picked up zero sugar Oreo flavor with, as it says, it is fizzy cookie flavored cola, calorie-free cola. Alright, so I'm going to be trying both of these, and then once we get to the Coke, I'm going to be trying it as the name of the series would suggest, with some booze. Alright, when I get to that point, as you can see, I'll be trying it with returning favorite Kraken dark spiced rum and newbie to this series, I believe so, Sheepdog peanut butter whiskey. The O is a paw print, but it looks like the dog stuffed in peanut butter, so that's silly. Peanut butter whiskey, 70% proof. It says woof, but there's PR written over the. Anyways, that means 35% is what that is. That's what that is, man. I'm telling you. Okay, let's get into it. Before I get too rambly, I'm gonna get rambly. I apologize. Let's first try the cookie. As you can see, I've not opened these. I've not tried them. I'm gonna try eating it two ways. Let me explain. Please, let me explain. So usually when it comes to Oreos, there's, two kinds of people. One who just, usually just chomp on it. I'm gonna have it that way. And others like to twist it like the icing. And I'm gonna see if that changes how it tastes at all. Or the experience, whatever. Because, licking it, I might get more of that popping candy. Alright, rip it open. Oh. And there it is. Okay, I actually did just get a whiff of Coke there, so that's promising. Let's snag a cookie here. So, chocolate for the Oreo, red for Coke. Yes, there is a smell, and yes, it smells like a combination of Oreo and cookie. Oreo is cookie. Oreo and Coke. Stay in your school, kids. Okay. First, let's just nom it, not just Well, there's the popping. Probably can't hear the popping from over there. But I swear it's popping. It's actually going nuts. Indeed. So yeah, these are pretty good. Would recommend. Let's take off the top there and give it a lick. Let's stay together. Oh. Okay, let's have a lick. There you go. Yeah, you still get the popping action when you lick it. So there you go. I'm gonna take a second to finish the cookie. I'm probably gonna cut away from that, but I'm gonna finish this cookie. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right, so I finished the cookie. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I think I won't have a problem finishing those. That being said, I think my dentist is gonna kill me. They're sweet. So as I showed for the Coke, managed to snag a 6-pack of the mini cans. Main reason was, again, I think I'm late to the party on Oreo flavored Coke, and I just saw a display for Coke Zero Oreo flavored Coke just on display, and I'm like, okay, yeah, may as well get it now before they're all gone. And I thought about it. I think that these little guys will help portion out the alcohol to Coke ratio. So yeah, so I don't have to play around with it. And then adjust for flavor. I'm sorry. All right, so let's get started, shall we? All right. First, we're gonna start with the classic on this channel, the Coke Zero Oreo flavor with the Kraken spiced rum. Let's get into it. Before I continue, I'm pretty sure I've done this before. Let's actually try the Coke first. As you can possibly see, I've poured the rum already into this glass. So let's start with this glass and this open can of Oreo flavored Coca-Cola zero sugar beverage and see how it tastes on its own. Right, so I do kind of already get the smell of the cookie of it based off the smell. Yeah, okay, yeah, a bit more so once it is fizzed a little, like the fizz is going down a bit after pouring it. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, it kind of tastes like the cookie. There's notes of regular Coke, and then notes of I don't really get the cream filling much, but I'm definitely getting like the cookie, the biscuit, as it were. So yeah, that actually does taste a little bit like Oreos. Now let's see how it tastes with Kraken dark spiced rum. Dark spiced, black spiced, doesn't matter. Black spiced rum, it don't matter. But whatever. Let's get into it. All right, Kraken, black spiced rum, and Coca-Cola Oreo. Let's give that a try. Okay. That's all right. Again, I think the Kraken alcohol percentage I think does overpower the Oreo flavor of the Coke. By now, I should recognize that that's probably been a recurring thing with these videos, that Kraken is probably overpowering. Now, had I had the rest of the Coke that I drank from that can, may have been even it out a bit, but yeah, it's a rum and Coke. You can't really go wrong, and you know, the Oreo flavors, I guess, just nice to have. Now, time to try the Coca-Cola with the peanut butter whiskey. I went the route of peanut butter because I feel like I've seen peanut butter flavored Oreos. I think I saw the other day peanut butter fudge pie flavored, I think was the thing. Yeah. Now, another thought I had to try, but didn't follow through with, was creme de menthe. I couldn't find a wee little guy like that, and didn't want to commit to a full thing. But I know I've seen mint flavored Oreo, so I figured mint and the Oreo flavored Coke would be a good combo. But I didn't. I just want to give this a smell, see what it smells like. Kind of like peanut butter. That should be all right. All right, let's try it with the Coke. One-handed can opening maneuvers. With my left hand even. I know. Okay, let's give it a try. Sheepdog, peanut butter whiskey, and Coca-Cola Oreo zero sugar. Let's try it. I'm actually getting a little bit of both the cookie and the peanut butter in this one, as opposed to just straight booze. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Okay, so I don't think I could have more than one or two of these in a night, like maybe two, because of how sweet it is, but that's pretty good. That's kind of fantastic, actually. Yeah, I think peanut butter was a good choice with that, and it being 35%, the alcohol's not too overpowering. Kind of like how the 47% Kraken is, but yeah, it's pretty good. Let's try this one more time. Again, with the Kraken, it's still alright. It's, still rum and Coke. But I think better choice would just be regular Coke with the rum. But I think for this kind of Coke, Oreo Coke, I think the peanut butter and the Oreo Coke is a good combination. Now, I've got one more thing to try. Of course, it's not in front of me here, so we're just gonna go over into the kitchen, and because it requires some assembly, so come follow me, will ya?
Hello everyone, welcome to me ripping off everybody's favorite YouTube cooking show for this entry of cola but with booze. Today we are making a paralyzer. Let's get the ingredients. For this concoction we will need a can of Coke, Kahlua, vodka, and milk. First you're going to want to grab a glass and add a couple of ice cubes to it. Then you're going to want to add roughly the same amount of Kahlua and vodka to your drink. I went with about an ounce of each just to keep things simple. It doesn't matter what order you add these two in, just as long as you add the milk last. You'll see what I mean. You can stir it here if you want to show some finesse, but you don't absolutely need to. Now we're going to add a freshly opened can of Coke and add that to the beverage. We're going to stir the drink to mix all the flavors together, also to release some of the carbon dioxide from the drink. And finally we're going to add the 2% milk. As you can see, it's a freshly opened carton to make sure it's not sour. Lastly, we add the milk at the end to make sure that the milk doesn't curdle. Give the drink one more gentle stir so the color is the same throughout. And there you have it, a nice, cool, refreshing paralyzer. Let's go enjoy this.
Okay, we have made a paralyzer. I hope you enjoyed that segment. The idea for it just came to me last minute, and I hope it works well in the edit. All right. Now, I think what I should have done is maybe wait for the carbonation to settle out a little bit longer than what I did, so that the milk didn't curdle. It did a little bit, but hopefully that doesn't affect the taste a whole lot. All right, so as I've said, paralyzer is vodka, Kahlua coffee liqueur, Coke with a splash of milk on top. It's almost like a White Russian with Coke in there, but yeah. You can really smell the coffee in there. All right, so let's give it a taste. I'm definitely getting more of the coffee from the liqueur. Little bit of the alcohol taste from the vodka. I think the cookie flavor is coming through a little bit, but this is pretty nice. I think the milk definitely kind of adds a smoothness to the drink. Yeah, it's not bad. It's good if you like coffee and alcohol. I think out of these three, I probably will still go with the peanut butter flavored whiskey and the Coke Oreo. Yeah, I think of these specific pairings with this specific Coke, I'd say the winner is the peanut butter whiskey with the Coke Oreo, for its unique. What is that word? Anyways, its uniqueness as a twin. But still, Paralyzer is Paralyzer. It's pretty good. Rum and Coke classic on its own with the regular Cokes. But yeah, that is all today. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you coming by, joining me on this adventure, as it were. And yeah, who knows when the next one will be, because I don't know when these new Cokes releases. So it might be 6 months, which is when I made the last one, I believe, or it might be sooner. Again, I come again on the tail end of this, of the release of this, but that just might mean I make a new one on the tail end of the next one. So, who knows? Who knows? We might all be doomed before that happens. Anyway, don't worry about it. Just, yeah, this says to be enjoyed with besties or something. So besties forever. Let's just end it all with friendship and leave it at that. So thank you for joining, and I'll see you next time, if there is a next time. Who knows? God damn it! I'm sorry. Let's leave it there. Goodbye. Thank you. Okay.